Hi, I'm Sarah Stockham, and I believe that after we have hard things happen in life, that we get the opportunity to choose how we're going to respond. And one of those responses can be that we choose life again. As a Reiki ambassador, as somebody who teaches Reiki, who has a Reiki practice, sometimes people will say to me, why do you choose to use Reiki, or is Reiki similar to a prayer? And there are these symbols that are in Reiki, and why do people use symbols, or what's that all about? I believe that symbols help us connect in with a transcendental, with a space of reminding us of exactly the attunement of that particular vibration. I have a beautiful hand-built baby grand piano, and it needs to be tuned right now. And when the person comes to tune it, they will play a sound that is a predestined sound at 440 that's going to be the letter A on the piano. They're going to listen to that, and then they're going to tune that one to that particular one. There are 88 keys on a piano, and some of them only have one string, some of them have two, and some of them have three strings. The person who is tuning is finding that predestined vibration of every single one of those notes, and then is either tightening the string or loosening the string to get it to align up exactly with that vibration. A D that's below middle C is an octave or two different than the one that's played an octave or two higher. Yes, they're both called Ds, but their vibration is different, and they're used in different places in music. And so in Reiki 1, hands-on Reiki, there aren't any symbols at all. It's hands-on, and a person can build a full business with hands-on Reiki if they wish to. When somebody is trained to level 2 Reiki, they are trained in distance Reiki. And distance Reiki has traditionally 3 different symbols that go along with it. And the 3 different symbols can be used individually, they can be used together, but they are connected to the pre-existing vibration of 3 different energies, healing energies that we can use when we are sending energy or when we are doing hands-on Reiki. So those 3 different symbols are connected to the pre-existing vibration of healing that we were connected to or attuned to when we took the classes and were attuned to Reiki. The beautiful thing about Reiki is that it grows in how it works through us and with us as we continue to use it and develop a conversation with it. Once you're attuned for life. You don't need to have other attunements. I will share with you that I choose to do an attunement for my students and for myself every single January. But that attunement is much more along the lines of, this year I'm once again committing to allowing this healing energy to flow through me and for me to show up in places where I'm uncomfortable. I'm choosing that once again. I'm setting that intention for the year. It's not that the people need to be attuned again. The attunement is there. It's more of our side of recommitting to that. I will say that going through the different layers of Reiki as I was trained, that every single attunement opened up for me not only an access into this world of healing, and truly in the beginning it was only for myself and my close loves. It wasn't for me to share with anybody else. That's another story for another day. But also every single level then provided for me an opportunity to look back on all of my life and how I've been a healer, and then begin to weave those pieces again together so that I can share the fullness, the gestalt of the healing that I have learned and experienced in my life, not just that I've learned in the Reiki world. I am so glad you are here. And I invite you to reach out to me or somebody else if you've never experienced Reiki, to start a conversation about that. to ask about it. And I invite you to begin that road of healing with whatever tools are the ones that you feel comfortable with. You are worth it. You are worth doing the work. Know that I am sending love energy to you, that I see you surrounded in light, and I am so glad you are here.